Hi everybody. I am 3 minutes early, but you know me, I like being early. I don't want to be late. Just thought I'd pop in and get things situated so that when it gets to be 6:30, I could start. We could start in right away. One thing, we're starting at 6:30 versus the other times. And let me know what you think about that. Should we keep it at 6:30 or should we start earlier, say at 5:30? 5:30 would still be light out. Right now it's so dark out. Hopefully my video isn't too dark. I'm not outside, obviously, but I am right in front of a window. I do have lights, but, um, you know, so 3 minutes to go. We'll just wait until some people pop on. I just want to share with you that tomorrow night is my February kit class in Nilsville, and I can't wait for my ladies to see what we'll be making. I have some great cards for them, and I think they're going to be happy with them. We're doing something a little bit different with our kit class now, and that is instead of just having five cards and that's it, I'm offering 7 cards now, and they pick 5 out of the 7. So they have so it's more like a buffet, a card buffet, rather than just a stamping class. It's made it more fun, and I think we're gonna stay on that route. When you try these new things, you never know if it's gonna be the right thing to do or not, and hopefully the kit class is on the way to being successful with that. I want to share with you that my next class after tomorrow night is our March technique class. I know, right? March is almost here. I can't believe it. Where did February go? Although, where did our winter go? And that's fine with me. I like early spring. It's usually about this time of year. I'm ready for spring. But anyway, March 9th, which is a Monday, is our technique class in Nelsville, and we will be doing a vellum resist. I think we've done a variation of this, but never on vellum. So I just think that'll be a fun one. Our next Facebook Live will be next Monday, March 2nd. And like I said, let me know what you think. Is 6:30 too late? Or should I be doing it like, say, at 5:30? So I don't have anybody popped on, so I guess I'll just talk to myself, and that's okay. You can catch the reruns. That'll work. So what we have tonight is, I have a couple things. Tonight's class is going to be using the Witty-Cisms. It's a new stamp set out of the Occasions mini catalog. I'll show you that in just a second. And I think I am ready to flip my camera around. So when I do that, you'll just see, well, you might just see my pretty Valentine's flowers I got from my husband on Valentine's Day, but they're still looking very nice, so that makes me happy. So hang on, I'm going to flip my camera around. Okay, oh, there, see? You get to see the flowers. Okay, there we go. Okay, like I said, the stamp set that we're going to use, I better brace this so that we can see. There we go, there's my mark. That makes it better. It was awfully close before. This is a stamp set we'll be using. It's I don't think it's probably not your most popular stamp sets in the catalog, but it's cute. We have It's Your Retirement, Relax and Chinchilla Out, a graduation, a baby card, talk about it, awesome, looking sharp, just a happy birthday, and thank you very much. So it's got some really nice stamp sets in it. If I gotta move this closer. There, that's better. Yes. As you know, I am a demonstrator for Stamping Up, and if you are looking for a demonstrator, I would be honored if you would give me a chance. If you would like to place an order, here's my February host code, and I can push it down. If you would like to check out my blog, that is listed under Cindy's Stamping Studio. So that would be great. I'd appreciate it. Okay? All right, so here's our stamp sets. We are going to use Relax and Chinchilla Out tonight. I think it's very cute. Oh, before we get going, I want to do one thing else. I got some mail. I might as well share that with you. I got this card from my upline, Kelly, and she was thanking me for taking care of a swap that her downline participated in, and I helped her out and took care of it, and she sent me this beautiful card. I think it's, pretty sure it's a paper pumpkin card, but it's very pretty, right? Okay. I've been busy myself. I've been making Mother's Day cards with matching envelopes. Remember a couple weeks ago we had we made cards with matching envelopes? Well, this is my Mother's Day card. I'm making a bunch of them. I think they're turning out really pretty because hoping your day blooms with happiness, and then there's a pack of seeds in the card. Fits in this envelope. I thought it was really pretty. I made a bunch of these. They will be going to our local homegrown goods shop, and she sells them for us. So if you're looking for a Mother's Day card, there you go. Also, I did some playing, and I just couldn't resist sharing it with you. And this is the Timeless Tulips with the matching coordinating tulip builder punch. Just a little Easter card with a matching envelope. I thought it turned out beautiful. There's some Wink of Stella on it. You can probably see it shimmer a little bit. And I thought it turned out good. You can be sure we will be having the Timeless Tulip as one of our weekly classes. So, okay, let's get our kit with using our Witty-Cisms. Okay, we're going to be using the Relax and Chinchilla Out. We're going to be using, the only ink we'll be using is Memento Black. Our card base is Old Olive, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4.25. Hi, Donella. Thank you for tuning in and watching me. I am so glad I'm not having to talk to myself. And I appreciate it. We're going to be adding a layer of Pretty Peacock, and we'll be using the tufted embossing folder. Okay. We're also going to use the Stitched So Sweetly dies. They're new from the Occasions catalog. And wanted to show you. This is where the Witty-Cisms is. I don't think a lot of people realize where this stamp set is. And I'm not sure I can find... Oh, yes, I did. How lucky was that? Here's the Stitch So Sweetly dies, which I just love. They are a bundle that goes with these stamps right here. Okay, and before we get too far into our stamping, I wanted to share with you that last week's live, we had a winner for, hi Deb Vine, thanks for watching. I'm glad you tuned in. Now I really feel like this is a party because I don't have to talk to myself. Anyway, from the Celebration catalog, the Thoughtful Blooms was my door prize. I don't have it anymore to show it to you because Deb Telesti was my winner. And since I was going to town today, I went and included it in her order. Ah, you found me tonight, Deb. I'm glad. I hope that the link I posted helped out. Okay, back to our card. So here's our card base. We're going to go and run our layer, which is Pretty Peacock, through in the tufted embossing folder, and use that for our layer. Okay, so there it is. The magic of stamping. Okay. We're going to put that right there. We're going to take a scrap of white and use our die, our Stitch So Sweetly die, to cut out this white piece that we'll be stamping on. And then we're going to make a layer using the same die. Okay. And we're also going to make it a happy birthday stamp set, card. We can always use birthday cards. I'm also going to be using this brown washi tape. It's in the annual catalog. Hi, Mary Dukes. I'm glad you could join me. That's wonderful. So it must be working out that 6:30 is the way to go. Okay, so we're going to also use, and let's see, what is this called? We're also going to use this. Oh, I thought, what am I doing? It's sideways. We're also going to use this dinosaur paper. It's also from the annual catalog. So that's where I got. Oh, you have an extra The Gang's All Mirror if anybody wants it. Well, get in touch with Donella. That is a cute set. If you're wondering what it looks like, I'm going to help you out, Donella. This is what it looks like. It's going to be a great birthday, and we're here for you, so that could be get well. It's got a little cactus, a party hat. Here's the gang. Here's this little guy, and here's this other guy. So Donella's got an extra one. It's a celebration set, and she's willing to give it away. So just get in touch with her, and you can have it. So yeah, what a great idea. Okay, so let's start making our card. We're going to put our layer on first. Alrighty. When I do these Facebook Lives, I always have to stand so that I can see who joins us. See that now there's more people watching, but nobody is saying anything. So anyway, if you want to be included in the drawing, you have to say something because I can't see you otherwise. Okay, so we have our layer on here, right? Now we're going to put this right there. Okay. was pretty easy to figure out the colors for this card, as I just went and followed what the designer series paper has. Just like that. Okay. Now I'm going to take my washi tape and add that. Looks upside down. I didn't realize that there was a right and a wrong way. Just like that. Now just wait. I'm not done with that yet. I have to get my little slicer. Perfect. So how did everybody like the nice weather we've been having? Pretty nice, right? Well, I was outside for the last 2 days. Today I spent most of the day inside. Okay, so that's got to be way down here. We have to work on that. I spent the last 2 days outside, and it was beautiful. And I'm happy to say we have all our trees tapped. All the lines are running, and the maple syrup is running. Okay, so this looks like this. Now, we're going to take our 2 cutout pieces, and we'll stamp on here. We're going to stamp Relax and Chinchilla out. Now I have to sit down, because I can't see what I'm doing standing up. There. That looks pretty good. Yeah. Alrighty. Cover that up. Now, this little guy, I'm going to color with my Stampin' Up! Blends in dark crumb cake and light crumb cake. Okay. Okay, well, not that many of us tonight. That's okay. People are busy. We'll still have fun. After this past weekend, you realize that you're more out of shape than you thought you were. I thought I was doing pretty good, actually. But all this walking and going through the snow in boots, tapping trees, that's a lot of work. But I survived. Okay, so he's kind of cute. Missed a spot. Maybe I should. There. That's better. He looks a lot better. Okay. Now we're going to take our layer. And let me do my scissors. We're going to cut this right in half. Just like that. And put a little adhesive like that. And put this right there. Okay. Put some more adhesive. And then we'll have our other piece. And we'll put that just like that. Okay, just looking at my laptop. I was one thing, I don't know why it is, but I always feel like I forget something. Oh yeah, forgot to set my laptop up. Not that it's any big deal. Okay. Oh, I lost, no? Mary's still here. Okay, so that's what it's going to look like. We're going to take some dimensionals. Put these on right like that. And I will show you in a second. Here's our card. Okay. We're going to put this right here. Just like that. I thought that looked very cute. Then we're going to take our 3 3/4 by 5 and stamp Happy Birthday. That's pretty good too. I'm on a roll. Okay, but we have to decorate that. I forgot to get some decorating designer paper. Let's see if I can find some real quick. Oh. It's funny I didn't. Well, this will work. Okay, just a second. Okay, so I stamped it. Happy Birthday. Nah, I won't put that in there. Oh, okay, Donella. If nobody wants to set, I'll try real hard to remember to mention it tomorrow night at kit class. And I would be happy to take it to give it away as a door prize, that's for sure. And I'll just trim this up a little bit. There. And there's our, this is what our inside's going to look like. I always like to go and decorate the inside, as you know. Just adds a little something. Started getting into the habit of decorating the envelopes now, too. That's kind of fun. And that's what our card looks like. Like I said, this is the one I made now with you, but I also had this one. And thank you very much with some designer series paper. I used crumb cake here with the planks embossing folder. We did the same die and colored it. And then I also did this one, looking sharp. That one's kind of a hard one to get into if you ask me, but it's not too bad. So yeah, here you go. And I've taken up 20 minutes of your time, and I appreciate I appreciate you stopping in. I look forward to seeing you next Monday night at, I'm not sure what time yet. I want to say instead of 6:30, maybe 6 o'clock. But we'll keep it and we'll see what happens. So thanks, everybody. Have a great rest of the week.